Hi, everybody. It's Ashley Bentley here with Integrative Coaching, Breathwork, and Hypnotherapy. I'm here today with our second video in the series on how to get better sleep. So, the last video was all about having a drop in body temperature, which we need to have in order to sleep. Today is all about light. So, light and temperature are the two biggest factors for getting to sleep and staying asleep. So, the light factor, what you want to do is you want to make sure first thing in the morning when you get up, you want to get as much natural sunlight in your eyes as possible. So that means going outside, not viewing the sun through a window, because it's surprising how much glass dampens down the lumens that you're receiving. So you want to get outside, even if it's a cloudy day. Again, you'll be getting much more light in your eyes than you realize. It's summertime right now, so of course there's no problem with the sun being up when we first get up, but obviously in the wintertime, especially where I am, where it's dark until about mid-morning, the next best thing is artificial light. So a sad lamp, those are really good. Not everybody can afford those. I tell you what is really cheap and cheerful that you can get as an artificial light to help with this is just get one of those ring lights that are for sale that people use for making videos such as this. You can find them really quite affordable, and it's the next best thing. You need to get that light in your eyes first thing in the morning, because that sets off a section in your brain that gets you to sleep 16 hours later. So it's really quite magical how this whole process works. Not only that, but it also allows for a healthy pulse of cortisol to be released first thing in the morning. And that's when you want your cortisol to be released, because it gets you up and going. You know, cortisol gets a little bit of a bad rap that it's all negative. I think if we have too much cortisol throughout our day, we don't want that. But we do want this healthy release of cortisol first thing in the morning. And what happens if you don't get that? And it's the light that helps to release that cortisol. If you don't get that, that cortisol pulse is happening one way or another. And if you don't get enough light early enough in the day, then that pulse comes later on in the day, leaving you feeling wired and tired in the afternoon and making it more difficult for you to fall asleep later. So it's so vital that we get enough sun in the morning. And we also want natural sunlight throughout our day. It helps with our mood and well-being. It helps to set our metabolism, our appetite as well. So it's really, really crucial. Now, in the evening, of course, we want to dim our lights as much as possible. So, especially after sort of 9 o'clock at night, you really want to make sure you don't want to have any overhead lights on, just sort of lamps and task lighting. Keeping things as dim as possible is really for the best. Also, viewing a sunset is also very, very good for helping us to get to sleep later. It also helps to offset any extra light that you do happen to be around later in the evening. So if you know that you're going to a function where there's going to be bright lights later than you normally would have them, make sure to view a sunset. It will offset some of that light pollution that might be messing with your sleep mechanisms. So yeah, light is pretty magical. It helps us to feel good during the day. It helps us to keep our appetite and metabolism in check. It helps us to sleep. It's really the life force. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I think the next video I'm going to do, going to continue on with sleep tips. We're going to be looking at, so we've looked at temperature, we've looked at light. Now I think the next one we're going to be looking at, how do we get our brains to switch off? Because I know that this is a huge one for most people. So make sure to leave me a comment and be on the lookout for the next one that's coming. Bye.